Shalom. Starting off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim, Rachakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who are the truth from. And Shalom to the elect out there. Today's title of this lesson will be Teen Mauled by Bear. And this goes out to you Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans, the true Hebrew Israelites of the Holy Bible. Once again, today's title of this lesson will be Teen Mauled by Bear. So I have a quick news article and it reads, Teen mauled to death by bear in front of boyfriend while on hiking trip. Let's read on down for a little bit more information. It says a teenager has died after she was attacked by a bear on a hiking trip in Romania. Maria Diana, 19, was hiking in the Busigi Mountains with her boyfriend when a bear appeared on the hiking track. Tragically, Miss Diana was on the phone to emergency services when the bear grabbed her leg and dragged her off a 400-foot cliff. It says rescuers said Miss Diana's injuries were incompatible with life. Dan Banu, head of the local mountain rescue service, told local media she was terrified. You can tell she was screaming. The bear is getting closer and closer. It was all happening live. The emergency dispatcher was on the phone and her partner was shouting that they were being attacked by a bear and that he had taken the girl. It was terrible. Let's get up a little bit more. It says, he told us that the bear grabbed the girl by the leg, and at one point he didn't see what he did to her. When rescuers went to recover Miss Diana's body, they found the bear circling it. It says right here, the bear was shot dead. Miss Diana's boyfriend, who was unharmed in the incident, said they had been climbing towards the Spumosa waterfall when the bear appeared. When rescuers arrived on the scene, they found the snarling beast circling the body. The aggressive predator tried to attack them and was then shot dead. It says right here, the victim's boyfriend, whose identity has also not been revealed, witnessed the horrific attack but was unharmed. It was unexpected. I tried to scare the bear, but the misfortune happened. I rather it had been me, he told Sterling Pro TV. And this is the picture of the young lady right here that got mauled by the bear. But this is a tragic accident. This is a tragedy. But we constantly see an increase in these different animal attacks. And the Lord's put the spirit on these animals, to maul people and attack people. We've seen a lot of shark attacks, alligator attacks, dogs mauling people, bear maulings, snakes are swallowing people whole. We've seen an increase in these things, but we do know that Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, he's in control of all of these things. He's doing everything. And that's why we should constantly be fearing the Lord, because he's in control. Should there be evil in the city and the Lord have not done it? When you go to the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 6, the Lord is constantly putting judgment on people left and right, calamity upon calamity, disaster after disaster, all these things we're seeing. Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, he's in control of all of these things. Let's get a quick precept while we at it. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 39, verse 28, and we go scroll on down. We go get a little bit more. It says right here, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 39, verse 28, and it reads, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. And this we're constantly seeing right now. We're seeing these spirits created for vengeance, these death angels working overtime for the Lord, constantly doing the Lord's bidding, getting people out of here left and right. We're constantly seeing, increase people dying, the death toll is constantly rising. But we do know that these death angels are constantly working overtime for the Lord. They're appeasing, and when you go into the word appease, it means to satisfy, and that's exactly what these spiritual vengeance are doing. They're doing what they got to do, getting people out of here left and right. We constantly see these death angels work overtime for the Lord, doing the Lord's bidding, getting people out of here left and right. And we're seeing these things, constantly. That's why we have to be constantly fearing the Lord, man. Because this is a tragedy. Her boyfriend had to witness her get mauled. That's a tragic accident. That's a terrible thing to go through. But we constantly telling our people left and right, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and you Native Americans, they seek the Lord now, seek him while he's near, while he may found. Because the Lord is doing a lot of terrible things. Constantly judgment upon judgment. We were seeing calamity after calamity. All of these disasters. Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, he's in control of everything. Let's read on down. It says, fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punching the wicked to destruction. That's what we're seeing, was an increase in these animal attacks. Like I said, there's different headlines of shark attacks, alligator attacks, dogs mauling people, bear attacks mauled people, snakes swallowing people whole, and all these things we were seeing. But the Lord's putting His Spirit on these animals to do these things left and right. We've seen these things constantly. These animals are doing a lot of terrible things, man. They mauling people left and right. They getting people out of here. It's scary because we know that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, He's in control of these things. You could be walking down the street, you could be getting out of your car, and boom, all of a sudden being attacked by an animal. So we have to constantly be fearing the Lord because He's doing everything. Let's get a little bit more. Let's read on down. It says, "They shall rejoice in His commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress His word." And we already know once the order goes out to these death angels to get somebody out of there, they're going to do it without any hesitation. And we constantly see these things. The death toll is constantly rising. People are checking out left and right. Let's keep on moving. Let's get another quick precept, and then we'll watch a quick video I have. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 39. And it reads, "See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand." We constantly see these things left and right. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, He's doing all these things. He's killing people left and right. The Heavenly Father, Yahweh, He's in control, and He's in charge of everything. He's doing all of these things. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of living power, man. The Lord is constantly doing all these great and terrible things. Judgment upon judgment, calamities, disasters, deadly casualties, you name it. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, He's doing all of these things. Let's read this again one more time. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 39. And it reads, "See now that I, even I, am He, and there's no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is any that can live out of my hand." And that's playing upon the table. It's Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. He's doing everything. So let's keep on moving. I have a quick video to show you guys, and then we'll just get the rest of these precepts. Hold on one second. Bear with me. Let me close this out. All right, here we go.
It's horrifying. This is 19-year-old Maria Diana. A few days ago, she was hiking in the mountains with her boyfriend when tragedy struck. At some point during their hike, the two were approached by a wild bear. Maria called emergency services, desperately asking for help. News reports say her voice filled with terror as she screamed that the bear is getting closer and closer. Her boyfriend watched helplessly as the bear grabbed Maria by the leg. And in a terrifying moment, the bear dragged Maria off a 400-foot cliff. Rescuers rushed to the scene, but it was too late. They found Maria with fatal injuries. The bear, aggressive and circling Maria's body, was shot dead by the rescuers. The head of the local mountain rescue service described the scene as terrifying. Thankfully, Maria's boyfriend was left physically unharmed, but he and the family remain in a state of shock. Meanwhile, experts are still trying to understand why the bear attacked, as such behavior is unusual. The bear's aggression was unexpected, and investigators are looking into possible causes, including heat or disease. But here's what we do know. Wild animals are increasingly coming into conflict with humans as habitats shrink. Critics say this tragedy highlights the need for better coexistence strategies to prevent such heartbreaking incidents in the future. This all went down in Romania, which is home to Europe's largest population of brown bears. Rest in peace, Maria.
So as you see right there, man, that was a tragedy. This bear, once again mauled this woman, and his boyfriend had to watch. She got dragged off a cliff, and when these medical people went to her, man, her body was just, they said it was incompatible with life. So they already know that, you imagine what you're seeing. She was just probably dismembered. Her body was in pieces, shredded up. She was just through, done. And that's why you have to constantly have to be fearing the Lord, man, because the Lord is doing all these things, all these calamities, judgments, these terrible things, these tragedies that are happening. The Lord is doing all these things, and we have to constantly be fearing the Lord. We have to be seeking Him, because Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, He's about to unleash heavy judgment on the face of the earth, man. He's about to get a lot of people out here, and that's what we're constantly warning our people left and right of these things. The evil days that we're coming into, Jacob's trouble, a time we have never seen before is upon us. All these things we're constantly prophesying about day in and day out. These things are constantly happening. These things are getting closer and closer. Evil days are upon us. Trouble, tribulation, all of these things are coming fast. They're lining up like clockwork. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, He's lining all the pieces up. We've seen prophecy hop off the page. All these things in the news, headlines, articles. These things are happening. We're seeing all these things. But Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, He's in control, and He's doing each and everything. So let's start today's lesson. We just get a couple last precepts. This is not going to be a very long lesson. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 7. And I have the KJV right here, but I'm also going to go down and get the NLT. So let's read. It says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. Let's get the NLT. It says right here, I create the light and make the darkness. I sing good times and bad times. I, the Lord, and the one who does these things. And that's plain upon the table is Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. He's doing each and everything. He sends the good times and he sends the bad times. And all we've been seeing is what bad times. Evil means bad times. And that's what we've constantly been seeing right now. Nothing but calamities, disasters, tragedy after tragedy, murders, bloodshed, all these different storms, cyclones, hurricanes, you name it. Each and every day we're seeing calamities, all these bad times. We are seeing Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. He's doing all of these things. Let's read this again one more time. Let's go back up. It says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. Let's keep on moving. This is a very quick lesson. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach, chapter 5, verse 7. And it reads, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. It says right here, make no tarrying. That means don't take your sweet time, Jake, because Jake likes to procrastinate. He likes to wait. We can't keep waiting. We can't keep procrastinating. We have to turn to the Lord now. Seek him while he's near, while he be found. Because the Lord is he's but the least heavy judgment. You've seen all these terrible things happen. Judgment upon judgment. Evils, calamities upon calamities, disasters. You name it. The Lord is doing all of these things. And we constantly tell our people, hey, seek the Lord now. Make no turn to turn to him. Because the Lord, he's not going to wait all day. The doors of mercy are about to close and all hell is about to break loose. And you don't want to be in a position that you'll be to the last minute. They'll be seeking the Lord. When you get in all hell get put up on you. You do not want to wait to the last minute. Seek him now while he's near, while he may be found. We're going to get that precept because I keep quoting it. Let's read this again. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 5, verse 7, and it reads, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day. Stop putting off from day to day, Jake. Stop procrastinating and stop waiting. Time is now to be seeking the Lord. It says, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. And that's plain upon the tables. Let's keep on moving. This will be my last precept. I'll close out with this. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 55, verse 6. And it reads, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let's get verse 7. It says, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord. And he will have mercy upon him into our power, for he will abundantly pardon. And that's what we want from the Lord. We want mercy. We want a hedge of protection from the Lord in these days we're coming to, because we already know we're approaching hard times, tribulation, Jacob's troubles, time we never seen before, or we coming into. But we constantly praying the Lord left and right, protect us, lead that way, put a hedge of protection over us. We constantly tell our people, seek him while he's near, while he may be found, because suddenly, hey, the Lord's put this famine, the word is near. All hell is but to break loose. Once the Lord shuts the mouth of the prophets, the men of the Lord, hey, all hell go break loose. That's why we constantly telling you, seek the Lord now while he's near, while he may be found, man. Because once all hell break loose, it's going to be too late. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be too late. Seek the Lord while he's near, while he may be found. The time is now, Jake. Seek him now. Let's read this again one more time. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 55, verse 6 through 7. And it reads, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the righteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. So I hope this lesson is edifying. Until next time I say, Shalom.